What's up, guys? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. My name is Nick, your host, the lamest one around. If you don't know, we do a bunch of cool stuff. You can check out my YouTube channel at the Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, and hit the bell for much, much more. We do weekly comic book reviews every single week, as well as trailer reactions, and in this video, a TV show review. We are talking about House of the Dragon. This is episode 5. It premiered on September 18th, 2022. It is TVMA with a runtime of 59 minutes, premiering on HBO and HBOmax. It is an HBO original. I love this show. I am a week behind, unfortunately, so these reviews will be a week behind, but if you're watching them after the fact, you don't really care. Obviously, this is a Game of Thrones prequel show. Love Game of Thrones. Right there, Stark flag. I got a statue of Jon Snow over there. A couple pops. We're gonna get right into it. So this was a really good episode. It is titled "We Light the Way." My Daemon theory is still possibly relevant here, right? So if you watched my last review, you know I had a theory that he is not the Daemon we're seeing doing all this crazy stuff. He's not speaking much, right? He's just doing all this crazy stuff, and then Daemon is then getting accused and attacked for it, right? And he's just being a smartass and taking the blame and like fucking with people, right? But I still think that we're seeing like an Arya thing where these are the faceless people, the people that like can look like anyone they want and impersonate anyone they want. I believe that woman. Oh, what is this? Okay, calm down. No dropping frames. I just believe that the woman that he tried to force to marry him and was having everyone believe that he was having a kid with her, I think she might have been a prostitute or something. We don't really get that much information about her previously, before that amount, but we see her taking care of him when he wakes up drunk. And I was thinking that possibly he'd gotten so drunk that she knocked him out, right? Threw him in the barn, then takes his place, gets with Rhaenyra. They say it in the episode tons, and I just can't say it. Princess Rhaenyra. We'll call her Rhaenyra. I can't say it. Please don't say anything about it. But they have the thing in the brothel, right? What if it's not him? That was my theory. And then in this episode, we start off pretty early with Daemon going to I believe the Vale, and confronting his wife that he was forced to marry for political reasons. And for political reasons, right? And because of this, like he's not happy about it. He hasn't been happy about it every time it's brought up. But we see him super silent, approach her, knock her off the horse, and basically kill her, right? And does kill her. So then he's approached later on in the episode by his wife's cousin, who's like about to attack him and accuse him of stuff. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. But what does she inherit? Because everything she's entitled to, I get. Which was a smart ass move. So I don't know if he did that on purpose, if it's just him like going with the punches. He doesn't really know what's going on. Maybe he's in on it. He knows that this person is pretending to be him and doing all this stuff, and he's just kind of riding the wave. So we get the arrival of the king and the princess in the Valyrian capital. I don't know why it's saying I'm dropping frames so much. No properties. I want filters. Okay. But yeah, so we get this, right? The princess and her cousin, second cousin, they meet, arranged marriage. We find out that he's gay, he has a boyfriend, she's still interested in pursuing her king's guard, head of her knights. You know, they had an affair. Like, so this is gonna work out perfectly, right? They're gonna be married for power to connect the two families. They both have dragons. They're gonna rule the kingdom together. You know, perfect, right? Deals are struck between um the king of the seas and his wife, who is the cousin of the king, and right, everything is seeming perfect. Like, this is the perfect scenario for both parties to marry and still get what they want on the side because they both have similar interests. And then there's this big wedding about to happen, right? Everyone's talking. The stuff with Damon happens. The queen approached the knight, found out what happened accidentally. She's pissed. She storms into the wedding. That was crazy. And then there's a big brawl during the dance, right? Huge brawl. And the knight, Christian, beats the crap out of I forget his name, but the cousin that Leonor's boyfriend gets his head beaten in by Christian, which is crazy. And Christian had just approached him to basically be like, you protect her secrets and your queen, and I protect my king. Like, trying to insinuate that he knew that they had gotten together, but I don't think Christian realized that he was getting with Leonor. And I don't think it went right over his head, and he thought it was a threat that his secret was going to get out, and he beat the crap out of him. That's nuts. I'm just so confused on why that happened and how that happened. But they then forced to actually have a wedding. They're crying. They're upset. And then the Christian goes to kill himself, and the queen stops him. And that episode was nuts, wild. I can't wait for the next episode. I'm going to rate it out of 5. I'm going to give it a 4.5. I think it was a really good episode. CGI great, dragons great, music amazing, all the cameras and editing and transitions and pans, incredible, awesome show. Once again, this is the Vinyl Casket. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments. Check out my YouTube channel, The Vinyl Casket, all one word. You can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell, and remember to do me a major favor and stay lame.